Hello everyone, this is Randy here again. Another episode of Farming Simulator 2013. I don't think he's going the right direction. That don't quite look right. Anyway, back again on the northeast Iowa map, where we got some harvesting to do. That's interesting. Not sure what he did here exactly. What are you doing? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, I wonder if maybe he thought that was the closest point, maybe? Huh. Weird. Anyway, I'm back to the developer version of Courseplay again. I was thinking I could probably use the, the non-developer one, the final released one, version 3.4.1 there. Well, technically this one's 3.4.1 too, but 3.4.1 developer. And I decided after a while, it's like, no, I gotta have my developer version back. So, let's see. Will you like that one better? Actually, you know what? I can put you on first, and then I should be guaranteed you'll get it right. I hope. Famous last words. Let's see. I want this guy. I want. Yes, this is the guy I want. Yeah. Anyway. Got off screen, I was playing around a little bit. It's like, nope, back to the developer version. So what I'm going to do, that means I can't use Courseplay with this baler. So I'll just do the baling myself. It's not actually too bad with this baler, because it actually will automatically stop the tractor when it's full. So that's actually a really nice feature. Anyway, we'll get this guy back to baling. He's got a little bit more to go here from the looks of it. And technically I only have to use that baler for the silage bales. I don't have to use it to make everything. I can still use my regular crone, the in-game crone baler, for just my regular hay bales. Let's see, you are all set, so hopefully you just drive course and you'll go. Actually, you know what? With the I got to get out of this tractor. It's one of those tractors that doesn't like it if you're in it while it's running Courseplay. Just keeps going in a straight line otherwise. Anyway, I was about to say, I wonder if I can get GPS set up with this, because I'm using Courseplay. I've got it set, I think that was a 9-meter course. Not that I really need it. I mean, it's not that hard to follow these lines, mind you, but just out of curiosity. Let's see. So I want to set a work width to 9 meters. That could be a problem with this. That might be pretty close. That's right, this map has, I won't say infinitely, but 360 degrees of rotation. Or is it 180? I'm not sure if it's every 2 degrees or 1 degree, 4 degrees, I forget what it is again, that it can rotate around with GPS mod. You know, normally most maps are 45 degrees. But yeah, this one's like every couple of degrees or every degree. I forget exactly what it was again. Okay, let's turn the wrapper on. And pick up, down, and turn on the balers. I mean, so far we've made 7 bales. Actually, no, let me shut that off for now. See if our Massey's back to his ass. He is. Okay. Wait for him to get back. Not the lights. Back to a professional farmer there, where F is the pipe, whereas F here is the lights. You can eat fuel pretty quick too, aren't you? Okay. Oop. Better set him to go that way, otherwise he's going to crash into our tractor there. That's something I don't quite get. Sometimes, actually, you know what? Maybe it's more the developer version. I think the developer version fills the back wagon first. Because I noticed off screen I was working with this, and I wasn't going too good, by the way, that it always was filling the front one first. And now I see it's filling the back one. Interesting. Not that it really matters, I guess. Nothing else is ripe yet, is it? Bummer. Oh well, let's go back to the grass. You are almost done, aren't you? Okay, I think it's on. Yes, it is. Oh, he just finished. I know he's about done. Anyway, like I said, I figure we'll do the baling. Shouldn't take too long to do the baling. Now with this baler, anyway. It does produce the bigger round bales. That's another one of the reasons I really like this baler. You know, a lot of the balers you see online, that doesn't really matter what website you get them off of. You know, LS 2013, FSUK, Mod Hoster, all of them. Pretty much a lot of the round balers all produce a smaller, I think they say 4-foot bale, or is this, I guess, a 6-foot bale. Yeah, I absolutely love that feature. I mean, boom, stops it. I had nothing to do with that. Okay, X to unload, and then all we got to do is wait for it to allow us to shut it again, and then we can keep going. And meanwhile, back there, it should be wrapping it up. Yes, it is. I think they could go a little lighter on the shrink wrap. This one really puts it on heavy from the looks of it. Yeah, there it is. And yeah, I'm hoping we can bale that straw we have, or we'll be getting anyway, I should say. Speaking of straw, I'm actually getting straw from this baler. Let me check that. I am not. What appears to be the problem here? You stopped? Why did you stop? And out of curiosity, okay, I probably need to disable the chopper. Just happened to think of that. Why do you stop, though? That's kind of weird. Oh, I know why. I know why. I do not need Courseplay. He stopped because he backed up the hill, and he could not make the turn. That's one of the very annoying things about this combine. But as soon as we get the money, we won't be replacing it, because as much as it's annoying, it's still, like, I have to say, like, one of the best looking combines out there. I don't think I've seen better looking one yet. Let's see, I guess you're good to go again. Got the right, yeah, you got the right direction. Gonna have to get you some fuel pretty quick. You know what, let me stop this guy too before I do anything else. Got plenty of grass bales at the moment, so I probably won't bother baling up my big field just yet. Probably wait just a little bit. That baler on, or is not? Oh, it's full, that's why. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys, I didn't quite catch that myself. It looks like it didn't quite unload into the back of this wrapper quite properly. Anyway, let's give GPS mod here a try. It looks like it's lined up pretty good, so... Okay, and while we do that, we do have some comments from last episode. I think it was Ian Robinson that was saying it's GPS mod makes it really easy to read your comments. You don't have to pay quite as close attention to what you're doing, because it will drive for you. Boy, let's see, we gotta find my comments. Where did they go? They went somewhere. Nice to see it actually still works with the GPS mod going. It actually stops it yet. Anyway, what do we have? Hunter was saying I should, or don't forget to buy the New Holland Quad Track and the Cat Challenger. I'm assuming the Cat Challenger you mean the tractor. Nope, I haven't forgotten yet. I will hopefully be purchasing at least the New Holland one anyway, fairly quickly. Once we get the money, that is. And by the way, I was not able to reply to your comment either for some reason. I don't know why that was, but... You can almost hear like a shrink wrap sound with this baler. I don't know if you guys will pick it up when you play the YouTube video or not, but I can kind of detect like a little shrink wrapping sound. Charlie was asking for the link for the bale wrapper. Yep, I put it down in the comments there. I believe it's to his comment. I think there was somebody else that was asking for it too, so it is in the comments if you guys want it, at least for previous episode anyway. If you're watching this episode, it should also be in my my mod document that I have a link to in the description, as well as most of my other mods, and probably not all of them, but most of them should be there. You know, if you don't see one, just ask. I'll see if it's either there or if I can find it back. He was also asking, does the wrapper come with the baler? Yes, this wrapper back here does come with the baler. That's actually how I first found it. I found the wrapper, or was looking for a wrapper, and that's when I came across this baler with a wrapper. And yep, I know I said I was going to sell this New Holland, but if I use it with the baler here, and I'm driving it, doesn't really matter because I don't have any troubles with it, so might actually end up keeping it then, in that case. We'll probably just end up getting another tractor then, not necessarily to replace it, but to actually be used with the hired workers and Courseplay and stuff. Matt was saying I should get some barley going. Do I get the straw? Yep, I'm hoping I can get straw from that oats over there, like I was saying earlier. If I can't, I'm going to be running real tightly on the straw. In fact, I'm probably going to run out. 'Cause yeah, like I said, all my straw I currently have is either in the cows or in the mixing station. That's not necessarily that much, so... Yeah, by the time I get barley planted, actually, oh, you know what? I just happened to think of something. I could actually, I got this field back here yet. I could probably plant barley on that if I wanted. That's an idea. I just happened to think of that. I'll have to see once, maybe. Alex was asking, what does the bale wrapper do? I'm not sure if you mean in real life or in the game. In the game here, it takes what would normally be a grass bale. So this baler is actually producing grass bales. It unloads it into the wrapper here, which wraps it and in kind of a magic way, sort of way, turns it into silage in this game. Now, real life, you'd actually have to wait a little while. I mean, the conversion here is pretty much instant. And once it's wrapped, boom, it's silage. And then in real life, too, to my understanding, it's... I don't think necessarily call it quite silage, but it's the same type of thing, to my understanding, at least from what I've been told anyway. Wrap your bales, you pretty much get kind of like silage out of them. And what you do, you actually wrap your bales a little wetter. You don't let them dry as much. You know what, I just noticed something. I can actually keep going without closing that, closing this thing here. It's kind of weird. Oh yeah, Craft Farms replied to Alex, and he said it wraps the bales and turns them into silage. So yep, that's what they do. Ian Robinson says he's got to hate it when the mod doesn't work with a developer version of Courseplay. I know, it's you'd think it'd actually be the other way around, you know? Anyway, like I was saying, got a little interrupted there. Oh, it seems, where was I at, actually? Oh, boy. Yes, the developer version of Courseplay. Anyway, I went back to, the older version, obviously, last episode, so I can run this baler with it. I was thinking I could, get away with the older version. But after a while, it's like, no. I've gotten too used to the new developer version. So, yeah, I'm back to the developer version again, like I said at the beginning of this episode. I'm just going to have to run the baler myself. Not the end of the world. It's not a bad baler to run. It actually makes it real easy to run with the fact that it automatically stops like this. And Cole says I should get a case combine. Man, been a lot of requests for combines lately. Cat combines, case combines. I think pretty much cat and case combines. Although I think someone did tell me one time to get another John Deere combine. Probably won't get another John Deere combine. We'll probably get a case or a cat. We'll get one of those two. What else do we have? Oh, I think his name is Jacob, if I remember correctly. Says his dad's got a Cat 4-wheel drive. I'm assuming that would be a Cat Challenger then? Pretty sure that's what the Cat ones are, they're Cat Challengers. I don't think they have any just plain Cat ones, if I remember correctly. Okay, probably should check up on my combine as well. He's probably stopped again. I can look it up right here, actually. Yes, he has stopped. Yeah, go figure. Oh, we're up to 17 bales already. That's not bad. We'll go take care of that combine in a minute here. He's down here. That's interesting. Didn't even try to turn around. I figured he'd be up at the top of the field here again and stuck up there. Let's see, turn you around, hire you again. Probably wants some fuel. That might be his problem. Better get him some fuel then. That's been like the entire, or really the only major reason I bought this truck. So I can easily refuel this combine. Now I don't think the auto combine here will stop if it detects fuel next to it. I know that's a feature of Courseplay. If it needs fuel, it'll stop at a place where it detects fuel. So he'll probably stop up here once he does this turn, if I had to guess. Oh crap. Look out. Crazy Massey coming through. Oh, that's interesting. He stopped. Oh yeah, I think that's one of the features of the new version of Courseplay. The combine's making a turn or not actually working. I don't know if Auto Combine and Courseplay talk to each other or not, but that is definitely one of the new features of Courseplay. Definitely fixes some problems. Like I said, I'm not sure if that's Courseplay detecting that it's doing that. Oh yeah, he's stuck up here. Or the fact that maybe Auto Combine can actually tell Courseplay, hey, I'm, not combining, we're turning here or something. Wait till I, finish the turn. Oops. Scratch my header. No, that is not the combine. That is still not the combine. Fine, go around this way. Yeah, that New Holland tractor does the same thing. It just sits here and spins. I don't know why it can't make the turn. I mean, if I do it, I make the turn just fine. Then nothing wrong, but... Oh, and he gives up. I think we'll be back once he's full. Anyway, I think I mentioned my plans last episode too of this bale wrapper. I should be able to just, drop the whole stack of bales right in front of the mixing station there. And hopefully I can just use them all up. I don't even have to transport them. It saves my bale fork problem as well. Although speaking of bale forks, I know I mentioned in the last episode that I got some new ones there that I'm using. They're from, I'm pretty sure it was 0DZN's bale forks. They got the locking scripts on, so that does make it somewhat easier. Or actually, it makes it a lot easier for getting the bales to the mixing station. Doesn't really make it any easier for loading up my bale wrapper, though, so that was kind of my primary reason for looking for another bale wrapper. Is that thing actually open the whole time? Okay. I think it was. By the way, without this wrapper on it, it does produce the standard in-game normal bales. For those who may be wondering. So it actually produces the exact same bales as our other Krone baler. Same size, it's the same identical bale. Actually, I guess I can get going, can't I? You don't actually have to wait for it to finish wrapping. For some reason, I always think I gotta wait for it to finish wrapping. You don't have to with this baler. I'm not sure if in real life you would or not. No idea on that. But I know in the game it doesn't make you wait, so I'm not going to. Just noticed something. This tractor's got working mirrors, don't it? I don't think I noticed that before. Speaking of working mirrors, I've been noticing some lag down in this general area. I kind of been blaming the bales. You know, I've had a lot of bales piled up here, but even when I had all the bales gone, it's still lagging out here pretty good. I'm not sure what the issue was, or is. I know Ian Robinson was kind of complaining about it in his game, and he's got this same sprayer I got. He was wondering if that was the case. I'm kind of wondering the same thing too, but I'm not sure. Okay, let's close that this time. Look a little more realistic. Not going to be producing any bale, at least not in real life anyway, with that open. Yeah, basically the way the baler works, it's got those belts, and those belts roll around. It rolls the hay into a bale. And yeah, if I remember correctly, there's like some big springs in there. That's actually, I wonder if those are it right there. Yeah, those might be it there. I'm not sure where the springs would be in this particular baler. But that they pull those belts nice and taut around the grass or hay or whatever you're, baling. So you get a nice, tightly packed, wrapped bale. Actually, not wrapped, but bale of whatever. And then, yeah, once the baler or the bale is ready to go, throw some bale twine around it. The baler does, that is. And out the bale goes. It's a lot of boxes of... Can't really make out what that is, whatever that is. Okay, probably won't have enough to get another bale here from the looks of it. Got 21 of them though, so that's pretty good. Not bad at all. And in the event we do need more, our other field is ready to mow again, actually. I was kind of surprised by that. It's like, wow, that did not take long for that to get ripe at all. Yeah, that view always throws me off. It puts you down in the baler here. That's kind of weird. I don't know why it does that, but... Okay, we'll just park that there. It is... I don't think you can eject the bale on this, can you? Doesn't look like it. That's fine. I don't think I need it, so... Okay, I need... Is it this guy? Yes, it is this guy. Let's see, what is that going to be? 8 bales? Looks like it's going to be 8 bales from the looks of it. Nope. Yeah, nice thing about this pickup unit, you don't have to get too carried away with how accurate you are in picking them up. Let's see, back to transport position. I think the mixing station is all set at the moment, if I remember correctly, so it doesn't need anything, but when it does, and yeah, I'll probably just leave the rest of these bales out on the field here. I'll come get them as I need them. And like I was just saying a couple minutes ago about the lag, trying to avoid the lag over there, so I was kind of blaming the bales, but now I'm not so sure, because I finished all the bales up and it was still lagging, so I'm going to have to do some looking into that. I am wondering if it is that that manure sell point. That's really the only thing I've added recently that I can think of that would do it. And it could be that rogator, I'm not sure about that. It does have the working mirrors, and I know those always cause issues. And it's definitely not helping, I know that much, but it doesn't seem like it's the actual source, so yeah, I haven't quite figured it out yet, because all the equipment I have over here I've been using for quite a while. And those Massies have been around since the beginning when I first started this series. Those haven't, at least up until now, haven't caused any issues. Same thing with the truck there. I guess, the other possibility is that Flygo trailer. Wonder if that's it. That's a pretty nice looking trailer. That might just be the cause of it. One way to find out, it's the way I kind of always find out, take it for a road trip. Park it somewhere else on the map and see if it does it. Or see if the lag goes away. Or if it follows us there. Yeah, we can actually probably use this trailer as a grain trailer as well. Just happened to think of that. Not that I really need more of them. I already got 2 corn huskers, I think. So, yeah, we'll park you down here for now. Looks like a good place. You know what? That might have just been it. Because the lag appears to have disappeared. At least mostly. It's not perfect. I do know, I look over this way and it's like, okay, and that's where that rogator is, by the way. It's still not great, but not as bad. Okay, lost my mouse. There we go. Lost my mouse there for a moment. Anyway, with that, folks, I think we'll call it an episode there. I will probably go ahead and fast forward time till next morning here. Getting on towards evening, so hopefully by then we'll have some more crops ready to harvest. And while I do that, obviously I'll monitor this thing and make sure I keep it full of whatever it needs. Silage good, hay is somewhat good, and straw I can't do nothing about unless I can bale that straw, and I'll probably figure that out off screen. I'm not sure if that's categorized as oat straw, in which case I probably can't do nothing with it. And if it's regular straw, in that case, then I probably can, barley or wheat straw. Then it'll work. But anyway, we'll call it an episode here, folks. If you have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching. Till next time.